What's up, amigos? Just in, Spencer Pratt watches lead vanishes overnight. Once again, we see this happening overnight. Once again, we feel, it's outrageous, it's sad, it's ridiculous. But as I've told you, if you are 7 years old and you vote in California, by the time you're 18, they'll be counting your vote. That's how long it takes. And the problem is we could, like right now we have the Supreme Court, they are judging something like this. I hope they'll prohibit this, but we didn't even need the Supreme Court. We have the majority in the Senate. The problem, the Republicans, they have no balls to do what it takes. We have to act. And these people, I don't get it. Save American Act. They need to do it. But you tell me, but for them to do this, they will have to break the filibuster. Just do it. What happened is some Republicans, they are scared because they want to keep this tradition, believing if we break, the filibuster, then when the Democrats in power, they will be doing, but they will always do anyway. You got to stop it. You just need to go and do it and pass the American Safety Act. That's what you got to do. And stop this thinking all over America. You need to save America. And then people, oh no, you're Latino and you are for voter ID. Yes, of course I'm for voter ID. Everybody is. I told you in the other video we made yesterday, I think, it's not controversial. The things Trump is texting, it's not controversial. He wants a person to have an ID to vote. Everywhere in the world, they have it. So it's not controversial. I don't know why people get so angry about this. And like 84% of Americans want it. Imagine 84% of America wants, it's okay with voter ID. We have the majority in the Senate and we can pass it because they don't have the balls to do what it takes. Unbelievable. But let's see what's going on. Let's do it.
LA County just released their latest batch. About 60,000 votes were just released by LA County. You can see things are tightening even more. Nithya Raman in third place for LA mayor was about 20,000 votes behind second place Spencer Pratt. That is now down to about 7,500 votes. So it is really getting close here. Spencer Pratt picked up about 10,000 of those 60,000 votes. Nithya Raman got about 24,000. And so we are now down to a 7,500 vote deficit between 2 and 3, with them estimated about 78% of the vote in. So there is still a large chunk of votes still to be coming. Real quick, in our last 10 seconds, Javier Becerra still won in the governor's race. Steve Hilton, Tom Steyer, still more than 300,000 votes behind Steve Hilton. So it looks like this might hold. We will see as we continue.
So at least we have a good news. We have Steve Hilton having a chance, but I don't see Pratt going forward. I mean, it's an absurd. It's an absurd. Spencer Pratt respond. It's sad, man. It's really sad what we see here. But let's do it. Let's see another cut. Let's look at this. Look at this.
Mayor's race as Nithya Raman, who is polling at third, suddenly gaining some ground, adding 10,000 votes as those mail-in ballots were counted. That closed the gap with second place candidate Spencer Pratt. The U.S. Attorney's Office visiting an LA County vote processing center on Friday to observe the counting after President Trump called for an investigation. According to U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley, there is no evidence of anything illegal, but he says they will follow any new evidence wherever it leads them. Also, Karen Bass.
Yeah, but the fact that people vote, the election's over, and they still counting, it's absurd. It's absurd. I mean, the minimum they could do is say, look, we close the poll, that we close at, 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. is over. Everything we got before 7 p.m. we count. Everything after 7 p.m. cannot be counted. It is very simple. I don't know what. Once again, it's not controversial.
Speaking today at an immigration roundtable, saying she's not concerned about this process.
all weekend, including right after this, I'm in a meeting in Long Beach with the U.S. Conference of Mayors. There are several hundred mayors there. Do you know what the hot topic is? This is the hot topic right now. And people worried about elections. We're fortunate we don't have to worry about that here.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely don't need to worry about election. You definitely don't. And we know why you don't need to worry about it. You know, we can't say it, but we know. May God bless you. May God bless America. And hopefully these senators get some balls and do what is supposed to be done. Bye-bye.